Today's sports report is brought to you by Eastside Pizza and Deli, Vitalcare Ambulance Service, and the Diner on Jacksboro Pike.
We all know that the diner has fantastic food. We know it's always hot, fresh, and fast to your table every day. But did you know that the diner offers Cupcake of the Day? Next time you visit the diner on Jacksboro Pike, be sure to ask for not only the luncheon special, but ask for the Cupcake of the Day. That's only at the diner on Jacksboro Pike, home of great food, great people, and great service.
Up first, the Cougars had to travel all the way to Carnes to play against Clinton in a play-in game. I guess they didn't want either team to have a home court advantage, so they played at Carnes, and here's what happened. Not much scoring, but our boys won 44-28. At the half, it was 25-11, and our boys never did have a challenge after that. They went on a big run in that first half, and at the end of the third quarter, it was 34-18, and then the final came. Our defense was great. Not allowing them to score 30 points is pretty good. And it's also tough to win over a team in your district 3 times in one season, and that's exactly what the Cougars did. Corey Pote led the Cougars with 11, Nick Litton had 6, and Trey Torres had 5. Now, they will play Halls this Thursday at Oak Ridge, and the start time is set for 6 p.m., so don't forget that. Now, the Blue Devils play at Coalfield. We thought they were going to have to play at Sunbright, but there was an upset the other night in their district, so they go to Coalfield, and the tip-off is set for 7 p.m., and don't forget you can hear the play-by-play only exclusively on 1450WLAF.com with our very own Jim Freeman. He and I are going to travel up there and cheer on the Blue Devils.
First-rate service, quick response time, and special care. Don't trust just anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. And if I were you, I would choose Vitalcare Ambulance Service. Call on us at Vitalcare. We accept most major insurance. Sometimes the decisions you make mean life or death. Make Vitalcare your choice. Your life could depend on it.
The Lady Cougars don't play until Saturday, when they will play the winner of Hardin Valley Oak Ridge game at 4:30 p.m. We caught up with assistant coach Kenzie Turnblazer, and we asked what they were doing between now and then to keep busy, and she said working. I also asked how well she thought the girls would do, and she said district, region, and then the state, and she told me that I could quote her, so we just did. Hey, I love that attitude. After all, that's why the girls are working so hard, right, to win the entire thing. And while we're on the subject of girls high school basketball, here's the top 10 according to Prep Extra. Number 1 is Fulton, number 2 is Granger, number 3 is Morristown East, number 4 is Webb, number 5 is Morristown West, number 6 is Farragut, number 7 is Bearden, and yes, our Lady Cougars are right in there at number 8. Number 9 is Tellico Plains, and number 10 is Loudon. New at Eastside Pizza and Deli in the Foodland Shopping Center, 7-inch personal-sized pizza plus your choice of Coke or Pepsi products for only $3.99 plus tax. Can't eat a big pizza? Then try our new 7-inch personal-sized pizza along with our other great pizzas, pasta, salads, sandwiches, and so much more at Eastside Pizza and Deli, 563-7090. You've heard the old saying, brother against brother. Well, in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League, they have cousin against cousin. This past Saturday, we caught up with 2 cousins going at it. Sean Hill of the Raptors played his cousin, Aiden Baird, for the Doyle's Tire team. This game was close throughout as the Raptors were up by the slim margin of 5-4, but they went on a run of sorts and won the contest 7-4. Although Sean and Aiden compete on the court, they still love each other as cousins, and we got a picture of them together. I know I promised the standings in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League, but we couldn't get them all together in time. But we promise we'll try our best to have them by Friday or the next Monday. Okay, while we're on the subject of the little ones, here's this week's Future Cougar. Alright, it's time for this week's Future Cougar, and they are none other than little Riley Caden Goins. He's number 1 on his team, well, at least that's what his jersey said. He's in the kindergarten and attends Caryville Elementary School. His parents are Wayne and Brooke Hatmaker. His grandparents are Eddie and Bertha Hatmaker. Riley loves baseball, basketball. He really likes his 3DS game when not playing on the court or the baseball field. I asked Riley if he played to win or impress the chicks, and he told me to win. But when I asked if he had a girlfriend, he shook his head yes and said, my mom. That's a look at Riley Goins, this week's Future Cougar. Okay, now yesterday, Tuesday, was the first day of practice for the softball and baseball team, and we'll have more on that on Friday's Sports Report for you. We'll have a full report for you. Okay, that's all we've got for you today. Thanks for being with us. Please go see our sponsors, Eastside Pizza and Deli, Vitalcare Ambulance Service, and the Diner on Jacksboro Pike. You keep it right here. There's a lot more to come on WLAF.